Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I was guided to give you guys another reading. Bloody shattered. It's 3 o'clock in the morning here. But yeah, Spirit's got me up here putting in work, so I've got to give you guys a reading. It's a general reading, and my readings are timeless. Yeah, let's see what your guides want to say. Your guides are always trying to contact you guys, just to start off with. Some of you need to be more open to receive guidance. And if you start talking to your angels like they're there, they'll start to communicate with you. But it's a free will. It's a free will universe, so they can't intervene. So you have to reach out to them, basically. And the first card was grounding. So you guys already know what you're meant to do. You're meant to be out getting grounded. Grounding, yeah. Some of you need to get outside more. Some of you need to connect more with Mother Earth. Yeah, some of you need to get some black crystals to bring yourself down, and or some of you are changing your diet to more veggie. Is what I'm getting. But yeah, grounding is important, guys. And then the second card is inner journey. So if you come across this reading, you probably know what the situation already is. You're already doing the inner work, and things are beginning to change. You're going from the caterpillar to the butterfly. You're transitioning, and you're going to come out of the cocoon very soon. So just hang it out, tough it out, because it's going to get better, way better, trust me. Once you leave the cocoon phase, it's very uncomfortable though. So when you leave the cocoon phase, yeah, you'll come online, trust. And then the next card is growth. So everything, your experience is you're growing, and you're currently growing and going through a transition of growth. My guys told me the other day, you're getting growing pains, as they like to call it, because you were expanding. So yeah, things are growing, and you'll be making changes as well. You should be making, well, it's up to you, but you should be making changes and planning for the future, because up to 2030, yeah, there's going to be, we're basically laying the foundations till 2030. So the person that you want to become, start taking steps toward that. Even if it's just writing an affirmation, start making them little steps, and you'll watch the big picture unfold. Trust. And then the next card is sexual energy. So that is basically saying that we're right now we're our sacral chakra is going to be very active. So you might be getting really creative, really horny at the moment, but try to channel that that energy, because your sacral chakra is your life force energy. So that's like your powerhouse for your whole being, should I say. So yeah, pay attention to your sacral chakra. Some of you may need to do some womb healing, is what I'm getting. Yeah, yeah, womb healing is needed to help clear up energy cords. Yeah, energy cords attached to your sacral chakras blocking you guys. So that could be it's pulling you back to a past partner relationship, but the energy's bad, is what I'm getting. Like, yeah, you're just getting pulled back there, and you don't know what the pull is what I'm getting. And then your next card is anger. So people think, yeah, just because you get angry, like being spiritual means you can't get angry. Listen, you can be angry. Anger is a human emotion, and it is normal to feel anger. Maybe some of you are angry at yourselves. Um, so if you are angry at yourself, show yourself some compassion, be forgiving, and talk kind to yourself. And what I'm getting here is boundaries as well. Um, yeah, being an empath. If you're a giver, people will take. And maybe you've let something happen again when you wanted to have boundaries to say no, and you're angry with yourself, is what I'm getting. And the next card is duality. Funny. All right. So what I get from that is duality is, so your internal world is going to be a reflection of your outer world. Yeah. So if you've got going through a rough patch or internal battles and stuff, your internal battles is going to be projected externally. Yeah. So oh god. So so if you're basically creating your own reality, should I say, with duality. So what you think you create. So if you've got a negative mindset, negative's gonna you're gonna create negative, and if you're thinking positive, positive is gonna create. So try to change your mindset, or some of you need to work with affirmations, or beginning to work with affirmations to change your mindset. Um, some of you doing a lot of inner work. Some of you are growing and changing. Some of you are some of you are balancing the divine masculine and feminine energies. Some of you are just getting into tune with that. Is what I'm getting. You're starting to get balanced out in your own energies, because women from the past generations, they're more drawn to the masculine. The women of the older generations, they hold more of a masculine energy, is what I'm getting. Like the women is meant to rely on the man to a certain degree, but in history it's been changed to the independent, strong woman, which is like that. Yeah, you can be strong and independent, but you still need that man to kind of um, be your partner, should I say. You don't have to need a man to be in your life, is what I'm getting saying. It's fucking weird. I don't know what's going on. And then your next card is psychic development. So some of you may be coming online spiritually, or some of you, or some of your intuition is very on point right now, and dive into that, explore that more. You should also be practicing your spiritual practices, if I didn't say that already. But yeah, some of you guys intuition is growing very strong, and you're coming online, and yeah, some of you are coming online and starting to see the bigger picture, is what I'm getting. And then your next card is self-love. So some of you guys need to be showing yourself some self-love right now, because it seems like you're beating yourself up at the moment. And self-love is important. Once you show yourself unconditional love, that's when you're ready for a partner, I would say. Once you get a decent understanding of yourself. So show yourself some self-love and do work on forgiveness. Maybe you've got some inner child work coming up to the surface to be revealed, or healed, should I say. And some of you are doing a lot of crying, is what I'm seeing. But it's a part, but it won't last forever, is what I'm getting, because it's dark now, but the sun is starting to come out. So some of you may starting to see the bigger picture, or just healing from a situation, is what I'm getting. And see, you got feminine energy. So some of you are stepping in your power and realizing, starting to realize your divine power of being the divine feminine, because the world was created on mainly masculine energy, and now the new world and things. Now people are starting to get more in touch with their feminine side. So some of you are getting more into your feminine side, is what I'm getting to this. Stepping more in your feminine side. Like the more masculine, the masculine is more left brained, and the feminine is more right brained. So some of you are starting to become more right brained in wanting to feel instead of having a logical mind, is what I'm getting. Um, let's do one more. Make it 10 because this was 10 cards. Usually I do a 9 card spread, but I'm just getting called to do a 10 today for some reason. And the last card is creativity, and that also links in with the sacral chakra, guys. The sexual energy. Your creativity comes from your sexual energy. Your sacral chakra is like for creation, procreation, sexual energy, creativity, inner child work as well. Inner child, connecting with your inner child. The universe is pouring out its abundance. Some of you have got a lot of ideas that you're trying to manifest, or you got a lot that you want to achieve, or you got a lot of ideas is what I'm getting. You got a lot of ideas, and you're very creative is what I'm picking up. And not just singing, this could be singing, dancing, even making necklaces. Something with beads is what I'm getting. Some kind of, I don't know, might be bracelets or something, I'm not sure. But some creative energy is coming out. And it also might be to do some self-expression, because creativity is like the inner child, and getting in touch with that and expressing your inner child is where the main healing begins, basically. Because most people, trauma happens between 7 and 8 or something, and then we form our ego to around them scenarios, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's your reading, guys. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe, and I'm going to hit you guys up real soon with another reading. Yeah, but them energies are wild though. I love this deck. Peace, love, and that, tribe, and I'm going to hit you guys up soon.